Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for a decade, a long decade. I have been on all the major news stations. I have a team. Just all we do is IRS tax resolution. We're really, really good at it. And beside working 10 long years, I worked the Offer and Compromise program. I was an instructor there. And by the way, I've been on all the major TV stations. Just go to my website. You'll see them there at 777irs.com. Want to tell you something about the Offer and Compromise, some of the secrets, some of the stuff people don't know about. So let me tell you what those things are. Remember, I was the IRS. A lot of people say, well, we've done this, we've done that. I know what people do because, like I said, I was an agent and I worked on the inside. I used to accept offers and deny offers and compromise. So let me tell you a couple things that most people don't know. What happens to that piece of paper, that offer, that 433 AOIC, the 656? What happens when it goes in? You should know. There's a person, a clerk, that looks at the offer to make sure that offer is worthy to be passed on to the offer specialist. What does that person do? They make sure everything's filled out. They make sure if there's a payment due, the payment was due. They make sure that always happens. They want to make sure you're current and all your tax returns are filed. If not, bzzz, offer goes back. Don't even get accepted. And they really check those estimated payments because they won't work the offer unless you're current. Just want you to know that. So now you pass the first test, it goes back to the offer specialist. The offer specialist is not some ordinary person. It's usually a revenue officer, an experienced revenue officer. You take the best of the best. I'm trying to get my lighting adjusted here. You take the best of the best for offers and compromise. Why? It's a formal contract, between you and the government, and it's that legal contract actually through freedom of information. You can look at different things, but accepted offers are available to look at. There's like a form that you can go see in 6 regional offices across the United States. So now that person gets the case like me. So what am I going to do? I'm going to know more about you than you know about yourself. I'm going to go ahead and look and try to find the stink. I'm going to look at the form and I'm going to start doing due diligence. I'm going to pull up a LexisNexis report, see what they say about you, the government style. I'm going to look at your credit report. I want to find out what you're charging. I want to see if you got new credit. I want to see if I can get that financial statement to see if you're telling the truth. So your credit report tells me a lot. Next, if I choose to, I'm going to look at social media. Facebook, everyone boasts about what they do, where they've been, boom, boom, boom. I will know more about you on Facebook. If I look at Instagram, I'll see pictures. So I will have a good core about you are before I even really look at your financial statement. I'm going to look at your age, your education. I'm going to think about your future earning potential. I'm putting all this together for the preponderance of things that I want to gather to make a decision. Then when I start that, I may get the last year's bank statements, look through every single check, where'd the money go. On your credit report, what are you spending your money on? So I want you to know, as a former IRS agent, I can tell you everything they're going to do for the offer. There's a lot more to this. I'm just whetting your appetite. If you want to get an offer and compromise through, it's a large dollar. That's what we do. You may want to give me a call. We are really good at it. We have more experience probably than most firms will ever dream of. Thank you very much for listening. Give me a subscription if you would. If you know someone needs an offer, just give me a share or a like. But I'm telling you, give me a subscription. You will learn stuff you never knew about the IRS. You're free to send me an email or if you call me, I answer the phone myself. Thank you so much.